All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take this time to get some practice in on finding median, mode, and range. To review, we know median means middle. So we're looking for that middle number. Mode means we're looking for the number that we see the most. And range, again, is our difference between our largest and our smallest number. So we're going to be subtracting there. All right, so let's get started. Data can be collected in many different ways and then displayed in different ways. The first way we're going to look at here is a chart. So this chart represents the number of students in 10 classes, so students per class. We're going to find both the mode and the median and the range. All right, here we go. Helicopter in the background. We're going to start by finding the median, which means we know we list our numbers in order from least to greatest. So starting off, I see 18, another 18, followed by 19. Then it looks like I have 21, 22, two of them. Let's mark those. Then next 24, 24, two of those, and it looks like two 26s. Run out of space here. Hopefully we can still see. Yes. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 numbers. So making sure I didn't leave one off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Don't want to leave any off because then I'd get the wrong answers. All right, median, we know now that we have it listed in order from least to greatest, we start marking off big, small. So small, big, small, big, small paired with big, small paired with big, and I have 2 left over in the middle. When we have 2 left over in the middle, you know the process is you would find its mean. So you'd add them together, 22 plus 22, which would bring us to 42. Then you divide by 2, so cut it in half. And as you can see, it's just going to be the exact same number we see. When there's double numbers, that's going to be your median, 22. But if they're not the same, then we use this process. So we have our median, it's 22. Now we're going to look for our mode. The mode is the number we see the most. It occurs the most. And here I see I have 2 18s, I have 2 22s, 2 24s, and 2 26s. So our mode is actually going to be 18, 22, 24, and 26 because each of those numbers appears the same amount of times, which would be 2. And then our range. We take our largest number, which is 26, subtract our smallest number, 18, and we get 8, after you regroup. So our range is 8. All right. Excellent. Next example would be given to us using a line plot. So with the line plot, we have a line and then they can use different markers. In this case, we're using X's to represent how many times that number came up or how many times that number appeared in the particular set of data. For line plots, it's easy to actually identify the mode, which number comes the most, because we can see it here. Because it has 3 X's, that means 13 came up 3 times. So that would be our mode. So mode is easy to spot often with a line plot like we're looking at here. All right, so let's go to median. To find our median, we do need to order our numbers from least to greatest, and we can see that we have 2 11s. So 11 came up twice. 13 came up 3 times. So we're going to write that down 3 times. 15 came up in our plot. 16 came up twice, so we write it down twice. 17 as well came up twice. Then we have 18, and finally 20 came up twice. So making sure I have all my numbers, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 13, excellent, don't want to leave any off. And now we can start the process of eliminating our numbers. Small, big, small, big, small, big, small, big, because we're trying to find the number exactly in the middle, and that would be 16. So our median is 16. Now our mode we already addressed. Our mode is 13, and again, it's because we can see it came up 3 times. 3 times as opposed to all the other ones. And then our range, we take our largest number, 20, subtract our smallest number, 11. The range is 9. All right. Last example for today, it's a short one. You're welcome. Is going to be just a set of numbers, 57, 63, 53, 67, 71, and 67. I'm going to have you pause the video here and see if you can solve it yourself. So it's a good check to see where you're at in reference to being able to find median, mode, and range. Then come back and check to see your answer with me. So pause it. All right, so we're back, and I see my numbers, and so I'm going to list them in order from least to greatest. First one I see is 53, that's my smallest, followed by 57. Next would be 63. Then I have a 67, 2 of them, and then finally 71. All right, so to find my median, I've already listed the numbers. Now I'm going to look to cross them out. Small, big, and this is an even set of numbers. So even set of numbers, all 6 of them in my set. So that means I'm going to end up with 2 in the middle. So now I get to use that process where we find their mean. So we're looking for what's halfway between 63 and 67. Like you can probably think of it in your head, but in case you can't, we do 67 plus 63. Brings us to 130, and then you divide it by 2. So either you can use your long division practice, 130, or you can do it in your head, you get 65. So halfway between 63 and 67 is our median, 65. And making sure we can see that. Okay, next, our mode, we're looking for the one we see the most. And in this case, I have 2 60 times 67 came up. So my mode for this set would be 67, and then simply my range. And we know to find range, we take the largest number, 71, subtract the smallest number, 53. After some lovely regrouping, we get 18. Any questions? All right. If you do have questions, go ahead and post them with the video and I'll get back to you.